Hello Pokemon Go trainers, it's the Seahawks fan with another Go Battle League video. And we are up against more and more crowns with the Master League, and we're bringing Shadow Ho-Oh. Now, the biggest reason I say to not bring Shadow Ho-Oh versus the regular is because of Origin Dialga, because the regular Ho-Oh is so much better. Just that extra bulk allows it to be able to get to moves more often. And, takes less damage from Iron Head, and takes, can just do more. I mean, Draco Meteor, still Draco Meteor or War of Time. But we also have Spicy Psycho Cut Dusk Mane Necrozma. Now, Shadow Claw, it is amazing, and it is still better. But Psycho Cut, able to get the charge attacks a little quicker, which is real nice. Instead of the 7-6 pacing for Shadow Claws, it is 6-6. I mean, losing out that super effective ghost damage can be pretty devastating. But also, you do get to Sunsteel Strike quicker. Other times when it's useful. And we also have Crown Zacian, one of the best steel types in the game. The highest CP one. I mean, Corn and PV Poke, Zamazenta, a little bit better. Especially with Ice Fang. But, I mean, this team was fun. Definitely. I mean, let me know if you do try the team out. It is spicy. Definitely can be very dodgy. I was able to beat the cheat code Aegislash with this team, which is amazing. Now, most of these battles were before Aegislash was released. But I only saw one Aegislash in the day's battles. I mean, we'll see how many more people run Aegislash. But I wanted to include the Aegislash battle pretty early on. And, of course, I mean, our piercing our opponent with Shadow Ho-Oh is very nice. It's just how it goes. Aegislash into our Zacian or Duskmane can definitely be a lot worse. Especially considering we don't have Shadow Claw. I mean, Shadow Claw would be okay, but man, this shield Aegislash, way too tanky. Now, resisted Behemoth Blade, but Behemoth Blade from a Pokemon that's over 4,000 CP more? Like, what? It's just insane. And we are able to close combat and dip into Urshifu. Now, we do super effective Psycho Cut damage. I mean, Necrozma is a Psychic type. Gets stabbed, Psycho Cut, which is cool. But really, I mean, fast tech damage is like nothing. But right now, we have 2-0 shields. We're going to shield up the Shadow Ho-Oh from the Urshifu's Aqua Jet. Now, my opponent, they also have Urshifu, which it is amazing. And does make for a good pairing with Aegislash. Able to cover the weakness. That's really not a huge weakness of Viperia and Fire. They have Crown Zamazenta. Unfortunately, they do not do the damage they need to avoid this close combat. And kaboom, big damage. We still have a shielded Ho-Oh. And Zama, close combats. And they are going to concede. Let's go. Bringing in the biggest cheat code of a Pokemon the game has ever seen. It is truly insane. And, this battle wasn't after the Aegislash battle, like, in actual time, but game broke. Game froze. Whether it's my opponent, if it is, well, you see the name. If it is the game, so be it. I will just say it's in a beautiful lead for me, and for the game to crash, freeze at that point, yeah. Nothing else needed to be said, but Black here is up against us. I counter out, save swap. And we are going to be reaching the Sunsteel Strike, and kaboom! My opponent does not know the counts of Psycho Cut energy. Get wrecked. And we are still able to reach a Dark Pulse. Now we have shields up in play, and we can protect our Ho-Oh from the Power Gem, and we're just able to realign our Ho-Oh into the Steel type, and Origin Palkia does not have what it takes to break down the shields of the Crown Zacian. Now we have a great lead in the next battle, and we're going to align Dusk Mane into the Urshifu. They're going to respect the damage of a Outrage potential, Sunsail Strike even. We're going to go for the Sunsail Strike. Definitely let me know what teams you're running, what teams you want to see. I have most Pokemon, not all. Lunala is in raids now. Can't wait to get all those candies. Hopefully I can get myself a hundo. And I've heard it's tough catching, which that is unfortunate. Whether it's just intended, not like if they actually did make it a legendary far away, or if it's bugged, who knows? I don't know. Actually, I haven't done any raids yet for it. And Shadow Horror can come in for the snipe with Incinerate. And I'm like, I don't know if I can take a Aqua Tail and get to 2 moves. I get nuked by the Spatial Rend. We're going to be throwing the close combat into Urshifu. Can we get to the next close combat? Did my opponent find the win condition? Fair play. Fair play. Good game to them. I mean, this team definitely was fun. I'm not sure if I was positive. Maybe barely positive. But definitely better than I thought. It could definitely be a real good team. But also can be terrible. Definitely need to really learn the matchups. And I would be destroying my opponent if I had Shadow Claw. I mean, Shadow Claw is just so much better. But we are going to get both their shields with the Dark Pulse. Oh, kaboom! We actually don't take both their shields. They're going to elect for the farm down with Ho-Oh, which is very smart. I do barely reach the Behemoth Blade for some chip damage. Ew, I'm in a sticky situation. This is bad. Bad. But we left with some energy on Dusk Mane. We're not going to get one shot. It's not a Shadow v Shadow Ho-Oh matchup. They bring in Crown Zacian though. Oh, there's some play. They don't have much fast attack damage. Ooh, attack drop. We're going to go for the Sunsail Strike. We're going to reach it before they reach a move. And kaboom. And they do incinerate down. But we are just one incinerate away. They are not one away from a move. So we get the last laugh. Shadow Ho-Oh putting in the work. Closing out that battle that was very close. Let's go. That's what I want to see. Shadow Ho-Oh v Shadow Hyperion. This is an absolute nightmare of a lead. Now maybe Outrage Giant could be better used on this team. Honestly, maybe at least Outrage instead of Dark Pulse. Just scrap the effective damage into Ghosts. Just try to play in other matchups. Who knows? Probably gonna stay clear from Psycho Cut Dusk Mane Necrozma. Couple HP and a Dream, allowing the Urshifu to take a shield. I mean, the energy is handy. Energy is pretty handy. I think I have Crown Zacian. Gonna throw Origin Palkia into the Crown Zacian. I don't mind this. Kind of an awkward scenario. We're going to have back-to-back moves. We're going to throw back-to-back moves. They're going to let the close combat go. They know they can survive. They know they can take. Oh my gosh, my opponent, they went for the bait. They trusted in the endgame of the Viperia, but they could not get they cannot clean up. Let's go. Like, I do see the vision for my opponent, but it is rough. That was rough. I'm not sure if they had the energy for Rock Rocker. Maybe not. If they did, then that's funny. Braybird kaboom, 0 Ho-Oh. Ooh, 1 HP in a Dream. But no, they waterfall my Ho-Oh down. I don't get the move out, which would have shielded KO. Yeah, shielded KO after Zacian farm down. Gonna overfarm some energy after the move. Gonna bring in Dusk Mane. I'm like, I don't know if there's play, but let's see. I'm thinking my win condition may be Crown Zacian. However, fails to catch up a move. My opponent is in a sticky scenario. We overperform a bit more than we should have. It is what it is. Resist a Dark Pulse. Should be enough damage, though. It says goodbye. We have the Sunsteel Strike. Sunsteel Strike is gonna be... Oh, kaboom! It's gonna get the damage. We're gonna Behemoth Blade. This is the right choice. We take the last shield. They're gonna go for the close combat. Can we do the damage? No, we cannot. 1 HP in a dream. No, close battles. Yeah, this team definitely, honestly, a lot of fun in a very scary, very, dangerous place. We see Shadow Claw Black Hero. If it was Dragon Claw, they would absolutely get clowned on, but it is what it is. They have the right moveset they want to deal in this matchup. Take a shield and to shield or not to shield. I do double shield. Silly Goose, maybe not. Gonna go for the Sunsteel Strike. They're gonna get no kaboom. It is what it is. And they do avoid a Dark Pulse, which would not have been a KO. We've been in some nice damage. We can line Zacian into Black Hume. Am I just getting schooled and absolutely owned by the Black Hume? Yeah. I am going to say goodbye to this thing, but I am running out of Pokemon. Zacian is going to get Palkia is just going to get that farm down. Yeah, I don't have the juice it takes to win that battle anymore. Should have just brought in Zacian. Honestly, it would have been nice to see Dusk Mane into the Origin Palkia. Being able to pace to Dark Pulses just a little quicker would be pretty helpful in that matchup, especially energy disadvantage, like just the slightest energy disadvantage. We see Reshiram with Fire Fang putting in the work. They're going to bring in Crown Zamazenta. They're going to struggle to farm us down. We're just going to get what chip damage we can. And we have Shadow Hollow. Shield Piece. Oh, they're going to take us out sooner. Let's go. This is what I want to see. They do not take the KO, so I'm actually just going to manually swap into Hello. Maybe Shadow may take extra damage, but I don't get taken out by close combat. And another Incinerate says goodbye. I'm not sure if they could have... Yeah, I think if they went Behemoth Bash, they may have been able to take me out. Wavewood's going to take the Reshram's last shield. I'm in a bit of a sticky scenario. My opponent catches a Dark Pulse into Shunda Origin Palkia. Let's see. Is this Palkia going to have the Nuke Fire Blast? Well, not going to find out because kaboom, goodbye. And we do just pace to the next close combat. In time for the win. I do love using Crown Zacian as the closer. It's so good. Feel so comfortable with it. And we're going to see a Origin Dialga. Wow. Now, before they go for the Iron Head, I'm just going to get Brave Bird for some big damage. That is only Iron Head. Should be. This one, no, I do actually just bring in Necrozma. Because I can get to Sunsteel Strike so much quicker. And if they do have a Hoa that they bring in, then happy to find out. And Sunsteel Strike, kaboom, the Zacian. Close combat's not enough for the KO. I'm going to take the KO with ease with this Dark Pulse. Resisted, but enough. Oh no, Kyogre in the back. Ooh, that's awkward. That is not what I want to see. That's not what I want to see. This is tough. Kyogre is pretty good into this team. Very neutral. Gonna throw resisted Behemoth Blade. Takes the shield though. Can I get... Is there any chance I can get to close combat on the Crown Zacian? Is Kyogre gonna sweep? They throw the move. Switch clock was not up. Anywhere close. And unfortunately couldn't reach another move in time. I'm not even sure if Sunsteel Strike was enough for the KO. Well played to them. And terrible lead for us. Pokemon that kind of walls the whole team. Definitely very strong into the whole team. Surf period. Wow, thankfully I respected that move. We get some nice damage. We bring in Crown Zacian because we're expecting a Surf, and it does land into the Zacian. Oh, they're going to have Kyogre. This is actually so nice. This is very one Kyogre. If they do have a shield advantage. I mean, we don't want Kyogre to have a shield advantage. Definitely not what we want, but we have some play. And this is where I saw the Shadow Hyperior Kyogre Origin Palkia team. It is a nice team. It's real good. And it's like, okay, there's play for me. And I was like, oh, cool. I mean, I definitely wouldn't have expected Hyperior, Kyogre, and Palkia to be so good in a team together. But in this meta, it does look nice. Definitely stay tuned for those battles. I'm not sure if the lag stopped me from getting to the next Braybird. Maybe I could have gone to the next Braybird without the lag. And I'm like, I can say goodbye to the Palkia. But unfortunately, Kyogre has a move. And that move says a good game. Fair play to the opponents. To that opponent. Urshifu lead, let's see. Mistake of saying it? Yeah, kind of. Is there a way I find a win? Let's see, Aqua Jet. Gonna go for another Incinerate. Was that the absolute throw of the game? Maybe. Stay tuned to find out if I win or lose. I'm like, it would be so lovely to have Outrage for this matchup. Dynamic Punch, neutral, huge damage. Sunset Strike says goodbye to the last shield, but we don't get to another move. Urshifu absolutely smacking this team silly. Let's see, what did I figure out could give me hope? Is it Double Crown in the back? It's Origin Palkia in the back. Gonna go for the nuke, Braybird, and it kabooms! The Shunda Origin Palkia. But no, I don't hang on long enough. I cannot Metal Claw farm them down. Aqua Tail does not say goodbye. I say goodbye. And they have their own crown in the back. Should have just swapped into Dusk Mane Necrozma. In the beginning, I definitely would have had some decent play. Not sure if I would have won. We see some spicy Lugia. Real cool to see Lugia in the lead. And they counter my Dusk Mane with Ho-Oh. No, not Ho-Oh. Sorry, Ho-Oh. It's Reshiram, my favorite dragon. Silly me. I see fire. I'm thinking of fire. I mean, I have my own Ho-Oh. We're going to play out the Zero Shield scenario in that matchup. And they're going to have a Lugia return into our Shadow Ho-Oh. Sacred Fire is going to land. Get some decent damage. Lugia is tank. We respect the fly damage. Is it a mistake? We go for the Braybird. We take the KO or shield. Oh boy, they go down. Should I shield? I do not shield the moon, guys. Kaboom! No. That is not what I need. They got some good energy. Do they have Dog Pulse? Please have Dog Pulse. Don't have Iron Head. They have Iron Head. I already did this battle. I knew they had Iron Head. And that is going to win them the game. I'm not sure if I could have incinerated down for the win. If they didn't get to the next move. Maybe. Not sure. 1 HP in a dream for my opponent, maybe. Shunda Crown Summons, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. Maybe Best Buddy Boost. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. But kaboom! The Braybird nukes that Origin Palkia, and they were not ready to try to climb out an RPS battle. I get it. Just it is what it is. This Kyurem lets me get to the Braybird before they throw a move. That is lovely. I mean, this energy can definitely be very dangerous into Zacian. They can definitely take the shields. The energy lead they were given. I will get to Behemoth Blade before I have to double shield. Let's see what my opponent is going to play at. They commit the last shield. That is okay. Oakley dokley. I should be able to farm them down. Yeah. For move number 4, they have their own Ho-Oh. I get some nice chip damage. Gonna get Dog Pulse to put in some work. And it's gonna get them down to red. And I'm gonna close out with Shadow Ho-Oh. And I'm like, oh wait, this HP, I go kaboom from the Brave Bird. And they get the last laugh. Fair play. Hope you enjoyed the battles. Subscribe to the channel for daily Go Battling videos. Stay tuned for the climb to potentially Expert first and then maybe Legend. I mean, definitely hitting a bit of a slump. Still plenty of season ahead. Stay tuned. Definitely, I'm definitely enjoying the season. Actually, not as upset about the crown meta as I thought I would be. Very excited for Lunala raids. Definitely hope to get the hundo. Next cells I need to 50. At least 96 with 15 attack would be good. But thanks for watching and goodbye.